Peace and blessings to everybody who can hear my voice, and I hope you would pass peace and blessings on to those that can't. So, I wanted to come to y'all today and tell you about the real reason Smug changed and went to G and left balrog. Now, Rog, if you don't know who Rog is, he's a beast. Beast with them hands, giving you all the smoke you want. But Capcom is a bit racist. You know, Capcom is a bit racist. So Smug said, I'm going to go ahead and go over to G. White man. Obviously, he was at the Evo doing this whole thing. They didn't have Rog there, though. Balrog wasn't present in the festivities when it came to the Street Fighter franchise, right? So, why is that? Why is Balrog one of the first and longest black characters? Because, you know, they had in Third Strike, they had a black guy who shot basketballs. You know, not fireballs, even though he was trained by Ryu. He shot basketballs. So, what's that say, Capcom, you racist motherfucker? Damn. Like, Balrog has not had any good outfit changes. He's kept in this arena. Now, anybody who doesn't know, Balrog is Mike Tyson. He just happens to be Mike Tyson. But they wanted to say a Mike Tyson-like costume. They only gave him a fucking t-shirt and jeans. Oh, you got a fucking t-shirt and jeans. You're walking around. Yay, look at this. Then they gave him Blade, which is fucking awesome. Commend you on that. Blade is awesome. But where's other costumes? I mean, he is one of the original Street Fighters when they expanded the cast. What is it, 10 or 12 member cast? So yeah, he wasn't part of Street Fighters 2, but he was part of Street Fighters 2, the new fighters. Because Street Fighters 2 went on for ages. But truth be told, Balrog is not getting the exposure he is, destined to get with his greatness. Obviously, he's been able to stand the test of time and be in the game, right? He has adequate fighting techniques that you can play at a high level, because Smug plays him at a high level and was able to really destroy motherfuckers and come back with some triggers. But I say all of that to say that he doesn't have any costumes. So I would say one costume he could have is like a Star Trek costume for like Commander Sisko in Deep Space Nine. He can do the Green Lantern costume. But they don't give him anything. I mean, Blade, they gave him Blade, which was good, but it's not like that's the only thing you got. You can go and so his character's Mike Tyson, right? Mike Tyson was arguably one of the greatest boxers in history, best in his time, and was able to that they emulated Mike Tyson off of him. He's this great puncher, looking for his money. Where's his fight money? Right, because Don King ripped off Mike Tyson. Everybody knows that. But he has these diamond-plated boxing gloves, and he has the USA trunks. Like, Mike Tyson never wore the USA trunks. That was Rocky. So now you're trying to mesh him in with Rocky type of deal. But he's supposed to be this American. Americans talking about the money. I get that. But Ken Masters has money. No problem. But he's white though. Balrog's black, so obviously it's all about the money with him. The story of Balrog being this paid fighter and not being able to blend into the story, he's just this kind of foreign figure. Like, everybody's playing their roles. People are on sides of the fences, and they really portray Balrog as just being too dumb to pick a side, and he'll just go for the money instead of being like a hired assassin, taking somebody out, being cool, ninja-like. He has a punch that'll land you into the hospital, but he doesn't really have much in the way of personality, and I believe that was on purpose. I believe Capcom wanted to really just showcase more of a brute that isn't intelligent and has this physique. So, and also Mike Tyson. It's Mike Tyson, obviously. I've been saying that he's Mike Tyson for a while, but if we go back to Mike Tyson was one of those figures that was able to be a world figure, dominating figure, and people took note, people praised him, people were in awe of his stature. Even though he was a small guy, he knocked out people with such ferocious and just such velocity on his punches, with the speed and the viciousness that he hit with. People took note. So definitely Mike Tyson is one of the best people you can emulate somebody in the fighting game. So they got Balrog. But as Mike Tyson changes and evolves as a person, you would think Balrog does as well. But no, he's this isolated incident of Mike Tyson's persona in the ring as a street fighter. But Ken Masters, his move list has changed. He's become his own person. He's evolved in the Street Fighter, franchise. So before it was just him and Ryu doing the same moves. They're friends. They got the same moveset, right? And then all of a sudden, he's going off on his journey. Ryu's going off on his journey. But other characters like Balrog can evolve, not in a moveset, but in mindset. That's crazy. So that's the real reason Smug stopped picking Balrog, because it showcases a negative, black man who thinks about the money and will knock a motherfucker out. So, With all that being said, I got some more stuff I'm headed your way that we will be discussing, but I definitely want to get this video out the way. Peace and blessings, and sayonara.